shit! I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... You son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He's not hurt that bad.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
His wounds appear superficial.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
Wounds actually superficial, no lasting damage.
His wounds are not too serious.
Looks like we barely scratched him.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
Suck it up, soldier. I've seen worse.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs, or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
You're not in the best bargaining position. I'm looking for a Krogan named Okeer.
Who? You already know more than I do. I just kill Krogan. The old one in the lab dumps crazy ones down here all the time. Jedore hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jedore wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
What's he talking about?
Jedore runs a Blue Suns outlier, and she's making Krogan for an army. But they all come out crazy, tough as hell, but just insane.
Stupid. You could hire an army of mercs for cheaper than that.
Wow. Is that worth the crazy money it would cost?
Conventional weapons have to be cheaper than a setup like that.
Why go through the trouble? Isn't it cheaper to just get tons of guns?
Heavy ordnance would be less costly.
Heavy ordnance is a lot cheaper than a breeding setup.
Doesn't make sense. Breeding facility's too expensive, not worth the cost.
Heavy ordnance would be a better option than a breeding setup.
Why not just buy loads of big guns? Got to be cheaper than a breeding setup.
Buying heavy support weapons would be more direct. Not to mention cheaper.
Conventional weapons have to be cheaper than a setup like that.
I don't know. I just point and shoot and bank my credits. Maybe there's something better in the labs.
Not a word to your people. Let it go.
Fuck it. Patrol, this is Outpost 4.
Wrong move.
Outpost, Post 4. Goddamn Krogan.
So our warlord is breeding Krogan in Jedore's lab.
So they're breeding Krogan in Jedore's lab.
So, our warlord is breeding Krogan in Jedore's lab.
So they're breeding Krogan in Jedore's lab.
The warlord is breeding Krogan in Jedore's lab.
So, our warlord is breeding Krogan in Jedore's lab.
Warlord is breeding Krogan in Jedore's lab.
So our warlord is breeding Krogan in Jedore's lab.
So our warlord is breeding Krogan in Jedore's lab.
So, our warlord is breeding Krogan in Jedore's lab.
So that warlord's breeding some Krogan targets for us in Jedore's lab.
Okeer better be able to explain this.
Outpost 4, Jedore wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol, the last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jedore will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There, you see? I'm helping.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
I'm pretty sure he had that coming.
Funny.
The scare was a nice touch.
The scare was a nice touch.
He probably deserved that.
I thought so.
Was scaring him like that necessary?
Is demoralization integral to interrogation?
Adding insult to injury, literally. Necessary.
Was scaring him like that necessary?
Maybe not. Felt good, though.
Why chase him off so soon?
He just about pissed himself.
Some people need a heavy hand. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jedore's lab.